Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you all doing really well and have a really great day. In this video, I want to give you guys the 2-month profits that my A10 Pro 750 megahash 7 GB model 1350 watts at the wall that has mined for the past 2 months exactly. And as you guys know, I've made the 1 month profit video, and here I am going to make the 2nd month profit video. And I'm also wanting to also talk about the risks in buying ASICs. So I'm going to quickly fly through what I've made so far in the past 2 months. And you guys know why I'm doing this test is because I want to see how long it'll take to break even, or ROI, on $12,500 USD. Okay, so this is the first batch of this A10 Pro 750 megahash, and we will see how long it'll take to theoretically get that money back by just mining Ethereum, hodling it, and see, when, how many months it'll take to break even on it. All right, so this is what I've been trying to do on actually all of my ASICs. And yeah, you guys can watch my ASIC playlist down below. I have it linked down below. You can watch all my other videos there. But let's begin first. So I want to talk about this guy first, the 750 megahash model. And yeah, this is the one that I received from Crypto Miner Bros back on January 16th. And so I have been keeping track of the profits for this guy since January 18th. All right, so now it is, let's see here, it is March 20th. So I'm about 2 days late. All right, but that's okay. Generally the same profits here. It looks like I still have some balance here on the on Nanopool here. You guys can see I'm mining on Nanopool. Average hash rate 750 megahash roughly. So I have this thing on the balanced mode performance, not factory or not performance or mode or whatever. I just have it on balanced. So yeah, I believe it's taking about 1300 watts at the moment. And yeah, so now you guys want to see how much Ethereum it has mined for the past 2 months. And it has mined exactly roughly about 2.719 Ethereum. All right, so we're going to copy that. We're going to go to CoinGecko here, and we're going to paste that in. And you guys will see, since January 18th, we have mined about $5,044 worth of Ethereum, or 2.719 Ethereum. All right, so yeah, I'm not selling this Ethereum or anything. I'm just going to keep it until we hit that break-even point of $12,500 USD. And you guys know right now, this ASIC miner out of stock literally everywhere. And so this is a good segue. I want to talk into why the risks into buying ASICs now and all that stuff, and what's to come in terms of mining Ethereum. Okay, so let's do that first. It looks like ASIC miner value does have them in stock, 21,000. Oh my god, in China. Okay, yeah, don't buy this, guys. Don't spend 21,000, and I'm gonna show you why here right now. Okay, so let's talk about the risks of buying ASICs. And you guys know I do this every single ASIC video because I just want to protect you guys, because this is something that I don't think anyone should buy ASICs right now, especially the Ethereum ones, because hopefully you guys have been keeping up with the news and everything that EIP 1559 has been in an accepted state and is going to be implemented in July. All right, in literally about 4 months. Okay, so let me talk about this first. Okay, so in about 4 months, there's going to be the London hard fork on Ethereum in July of 2021. All right, so that's in about 4 months. I have to reiterate that for people just not understanding why I'm talking about this, because I don't want you guys to be burned. I don't want you guys to lose your money. I'm trying to give you guys the situation that's been going on right now, especially with mining Ethereum, and everyone's trying to get into GPU mining, and everyone's trying to buy GPUs and ASICs, specifically ASICs. All right, I'm going to talk about that. So it's this EIP 1559 is supposed to be burning the transaction fees, the gas fees. It's not necessarily lowering the fees. All right, they're actually going to be staying the same or be more predictable, but the fees are essentially going to be burned. All right, so that is no longer going to be going to the miners. All right, we're no longer going to be rewarded on all that extra Ethereum that's on the current block reward, which is 2 Ethereum, and anything after that we're getting right now, but come in about 4 months we will not be getting that. Okay, so what that's going to do essentially is going to be lowering the profitability. All right, so you can see now roughly on this A10 Pro 750 megahash, we're making about what, $67 a day according to asicminervalue.com. But this will change all the time. Okay, as you guys know, with DeFi, with NFTs, with the transaction fees, the gas fees, Uniswap, all this stuff that's been happening on the network. The transaction fees can be high at certain times, depending on the day, depending on when people want to, utilize the Ethereum network. And so you can see here, I'm on Cryptex mining profitability chart here. Really awesome chart. I'll have it linked down below. You guys can go check it out. But yeah, look at this. You can see here, there are some days when mining profitability this is on a 1 gigahash scale, okay, which has been really profitable. All right. So, but now look at it. It's been slowly dying down, and this could change. This could go higher. This could go lower. But come July, all right, July, when EIP 1559 is going to be implemented, that is going to drastically potentially drop the profitability. Now, there are many things that could make it more profitable, and that will definitely depends on the price of Ethereum at that time in July. All right, so this is something where people can talk about like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to keep buying that ASIC. I'm going to keep buying GPUs because I believe that Ethereum is still going to be more profitable during that time. And people can argue, MEV, all that other stuff that may help miners, the miner tip, whatever. We have no idea. We have absolutely no idea in the next 4 months what's going to happen to the Ethereum price. Everyone can speculate, right? You guys can speculate, but I am not going to be risking that much money into buying a $20,000 ASIC, especially the A11, which you guys have probably heard, which is supposed to be released in July of 2021. So that's literally the same day, the same month when EIP 1559 is going to be implemented, and the gas fees are going to be burned. But again, not necessarily lowering the fees. They're just going to be burned and not going to the miners. All right. So that affects the profitability. So imagine you buy this A11 and you don't get it until July, you don't get it till September, and your profitability that you're hoping to make, like $170, $200 a day, is now going to be potentially maybe $50 a day, maybe less than that, right? Or could be more. Dependent on if the price of Ethereum decides to go parabolic. And as you guys know, and in my opinion, Ethereum price is correlated to what Bitcoin is doing anyway. So really, Bitcoin is the top dog, and everything is pretty much tied to Bitcoin in terms of your profitability anyway, right? So you guys have to really understand that part, your risk there, right? In terms of EIP 1559. And if you really think that buying these ETH ASICs right now, or when you won't really get them until July 2021, is it going to be profitable for you? And then, all right, the next crazy part, the next big risk that you guys should really understand, and which I have talked about in my video before. All right, this was February 23rd. Let me find it here. I talked about POS is coming, proof of stake. I said 1, 2 to 3 years out, but it's not confirmed yet. But recently they had the Ethereum All Core Devs meeting, and they talked about doing the Ethereum merge, which they've been talking about now for the past year. They've been talking about, moving to proof of stake as soon as they can. Now they mentioned that they want it implemented in November of 2021 in the Shanghai, I believe, hard fork, or potentially January of 2022. All right, so that's literally in less than a year. Okay. So that's another risk, all right, for people buying ASICs right now. Do you think you're going to break even on it when proof of stake is coming and it's going to be rendering all mining useless? Like, you can't even mine anymore, all right? Once proof of stake is in, there's no more mining, and that's it, right? I mean, sure, you can move your ETH ASIC onto other coins like Ethereum Classic or Ubiq, but will it be profitable or not? That's a whole nother thing, right? And you have to correlate that with how much of the network hash rate is on the Ethereum network currently. Like, where the heck is all that 430 terahash gonna go, right? That's a whole nother thing, right? So there's so many different things to worry about here, guys. And again, yeah, there's more and more miners coming online. The network difficulty is rising. Again, I've already mentioned DeFi, NFTs. The gas fees are not steady, all right, so which will be burned by London hard fork in July, all right? So all this together is something that you guys should understand. And I've explained this before in other videos. Hopefully people get the message, but I still see people wanting to buy these ETH ASICs. I just, like, it blows my mind. Like, you guys are just looking at the profitability, but I'm telling you, I don't think you will get your money back by the time Ethereum is going to go to proof of stake. and Ethereum hates miners. They've been actively talking about that for the past 2 years, forever. Like they've ultimately always wanted to go to proof of stake, and now they are trying to work towards that. And so getting into these, A11s, A10s even is not going to be a good investment in my opinion. I would at least get into GPU mining, because with GPUs you are at least hedging your risk a lot more, where you can still sell the GPU to a gamer, all right? You can still sell it for a good amount. And also you can mine other coins, right? With GPUs, you can mine a bunch of other coins, which I will have another video after, talking about EIP 1559 and what other coins you can mine after EIP 1559, potentially, of course, dependent on the price of Ethereum, right? That's the pretty much the biggest factor, the variable with mining with anything. So that's how everything is factored into, basically, in your profitability, into Bitcoin, into fiat, and all that stuff. So there you guys go. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully that was informative in some way. Just understanding your risk, knowing what's coming in the next year or so, just doing your due diligence. All right. If you are planning to buy an ASIC, and just, yeah. Okay, guys. So anyways, that's an update for my A10 Pro, and that's how much I've mined in the past 2 months. Okay, so we will see how many more months it'll take. So we are about at 5,000, right? But the break even point is supposed to be about 12,500, right? 12,500. So we will see how many more months. I'm suspecting maybe another 3 or 4 months, and then we will potentially hit that break even point on this A10 Pro 7GB first batch. Okay, guys? So anyways, my friends, let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you all. Stay safe out there. Please do your own research. Have a good one, and peace out.